Hey, Jojo buddy, why so down? I'm just having a bit of a conundrum. I'm trying to figure out what should I use for my next backpack gun. My two options are the Kel-Tec Sub 2000 or the Recovery Tactical PIX Plus. Either way, both of these will be chambered in .40 Smith & Wesson. Now the Kel-Tec Sub 2000 deploys pretty quickly. I just have a small knob I have to click down and I'm ready to go. It does have a bit of a blowback feature, so I have to make sure I've got to shoulder it properly, otherwise the round might not cycle. Which definitely pairs well with my everyday carry, which is a Glock 23. Now, the plus side is both do take Glock magazines. Both are chambered in .40. The Kel-Tec Sub 2000 is also capable of taking full-size Glock magazines that hold 15 rounds, give it a flesh profile. It'll also take any extended magazines that have a +2, giving you 17 rounds. It'll also take extended magazines. This one here is about 27 rounds. And more than likely it'll also take the 50-round drum. I would show you, but I don't have one. Now, the main drawback with using it in conjunction with my everyday carry, this is a compact Gen 5 Smith & Wesson Glock 23. Now, this comes with a much smaller magazine. Not by much, 13 rounds, but this 13 rounder is not going to fit in the full-size Sub 2K 2000 because it's a Generation 1. It'll lock into place, but as you can see, it won't chamber around. Now, can I eventually upgrade to the Gen 2 or maybe even the Gen 3 Kel-Tec Sub 2000? Maybe. I just don't have that kind of money right now. In case you're wondering about the difference in size between the two mags, between a full size and a compact, this is a full size magazine that holds 15 rounds. This is the compact that holds 13. Now, I probably could get an extension on this and make it 2+ rounds, but it still won't fit the Sub 2K. Now, in the event that you do encounter a reptar level threat, I think the Sub 2K could come in handy. Now, with my everyday carry, it does come with a pistol light. Let me demonstrate. This gives me a chance to pretty much stun the dinosaur. Now, the dinosaur could still attack me, yes, but it'll give me that extra second or two I need to get to my rifle. Bang, I'm empty. So the other option I have would be to use my Glock 22, which is a full-size pistol. I can still carry it concealed with a regular size magazine. Or I can get away with using extended that has an extra 2 rounds and has a bit more of a cool profile. Now, the weight might be a little bit more considering that I am using a bit of a bigger pistol with a few more rounds, but it'll more than likely be negligible. The PIX Recovery Plus is known as a pistol chassis, which means there are parts of this that come apart and allow me to sit the pistol inside of the chassis that allows me to control it and use it just as if it was a PCC. Now, it does have the benefit of coming with the full-size pop-up front sights that you'd normally be used to on your standard AR platforms. Breakdown is a little bit more complicated. I'm still getting used to it as this is still a new chassis that I received and bought. And it is straightforward as you do have 1, 2, 3 latches that do need to come off. And typically it's this last one that probably gives me the most trouble. But you can open it up. There is a little hook that goes onto the pistol so over the sights. It pops right in, and this pops right into that rifle. And you're ready to go. Now, since the pistol is actually in this area and not in this area, I still do load it in here, load the magazine in, just as it was a full-size pistol. It also comes with a safety selector switch for safety and fire, and to eject the round, it does have a mag release, pretty similar to what you would have on an AR. The added bonus is I can have extra storage here. So, I can use the regular standard 15 round mag. I can use that extended mag that I had earlier with the extra 2 rounds in there. Your extendo, which this one comes with 27 rounds. And again, you can also use a 50 round to 100 round drum mag if you have one, which I don't. But doesn't mean it can't happen in the future. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can try to replicate the same reptar level threat. This time is, instead of engaging reptar directly, I'm going to try to find cover, giving me time to kind of manipulate the chassis and get it ready to go. Now, granted, I don't think I'm going to be fighting any dinosaurs anytime soon with this rifle. It is still fairly new. I'm still getting used to manipulating and working it the way I would. Ideally, this probably wouldn't be something I would go directly into fighting a dinosaur with. But if I had time, some cover to get back to my vehicle, this is definitely what I would deploy, just so I can make sure that I have a little extra security, stability, because chances are that dinosaur is going to be further than your typical 3 to 10 feet, which in most, I guess, concealed carry situations is when you'd probably be using your everyday carry. But we've seen in the movies, dinosaurs can move really fast. Now, if I want to engage, it might be better for me to have that full-size PCC with the Kel-Tec 2000. But if I'm trying to kind of back away, get to safety, get somewhere where I can get my loved ones away, I think I might go with the PIX Plus chassis. So let me know which one's going to be your go-to. The Sub 2000 or the Recovery Tactical PIX Plus. Comment below. And as always, live free and love life.